Twitter co-founder Biz Stone is an interesting commentator on business, maybe because he avoids the cliches we hear from so many other tech VCs, the stuff that passes for wisdom. He wrote a recent piece for the Harvard Business Review on creating opportunities both in business and in life, and one comment caught my eye. Stone wrote, quote, "It's unfortunate that boards have a tendency to fire CEOs so frequently. The reality is that it's their only tool. They're not going to make a company product better. They're not going to grow any key metrics. So if things don't look good, they just change leadership." Now, my first thought was that of all the blabber I've read on the role of the board versus that of management, Biz Stone seemed to really get it. The chief executive and all of company management is ultimately a tool to be used by the board of directors in operation of the enterprise, and the board then is in turn a tool of the shareholders. It's true, most boards of corporations, public or private, do poorly at living up to this model. However, it's an excellent concept for boards and their members in approaching their duties. You, the board, are entrusted with the governance of the enterprise. But when it comes to operations, your hands are really tied. Any personal board effort to improve results, to guide strategy, and actually run operations will surely come to grief. Think of two great pyramids, one atop the other, point to point. Above is the great pyramid of the shareholders, and beneath that is the pyramid of the corporation itself. And at the contact point between the two, almost but not quite touching, are the board of directors and the CEO. To drive strategy, to drive results, your board needs to make effective use of the CEO, who's the only legitimate handle they have on operations. Biz Stone offers another good insight here, that boards are really too eager to toss aside this governance tool if the company hits a rough patch. The CEO, the CEO's talents, skills, plans, effectiveness are all really a reflection of the board itself. You selected him or her to carry out strategy. Don't like the results? Then it's a poor workman who blames his tools. I'm Ralph Ward from the Boardroom for August.